Hello friends and family, and good morning from beautiful Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. For today's Tennessee roadside adventure, I thought it'd be fun to come out to Dollywood. There's lots of new happenings right now. Literally Christmas in the Smokies is happening like in the matter of like a week, which is absolutely crazy. So they're actually starting to put out some different Christmas decor a little bit early, and also like some of the shops is starting to get some Christmas merchandise. So I want to do a full park tour, check out all the new Christmas happenings that's starting to happen here at Dollywood. We'll check out some different merchandise around the park, some of the crowd levels and posted wait times. I'm just excited to be here, though fall is literally in the air. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. That being said, we are officially rope dropping Dollywood. They do open at 10 a.m. Not too many cars parked, but as you can notice, a great way to get to the front of the park. They do have the little shuttle buses for the Dollywood resorts like Dreammore, and they have some really nice trams, just like they have at the Disney parks, that'll bring you to the front side of Dollywood. A quick little update though, if you are a resident here in Sevier County, you can actually come November 1st to November 9th. They're actually doing Sevier County resident days. You can get a park ticket for only $5. So if you don't have an annual pass to Dollywood, that is such a crazy good deal. And I just wanted to point out the hillside right in front of where we parked actually. Look at the beautiful color of the leaves. Very, very nice. And right now it's literally 42 degrees out, so definitely a chilly start to the morning. And in case you do plan on visiting Dollywood for Smoky Mountain Christmas, so it's really cool. November 1st to January 4th, that event is going on. But Dollywood last operating day is October 27th, and then they're closed October 28th to October 31st to get all set up for Christmas time. I am super excited though for Smoky Mountain Christmas at Dollywood. That being said, let's actually head inside the park. They do have that Dollywood's Harvest Festival signage right here, so you can get your picture taken before you go inside the park. But right off the bat, it looks like super duper low crowd levels this morning. The park literally just opened a minute ago. I always love the different festivals and happenings around Dollywood, though I am super duper excited for Christmas time. But this fall decor here on Show Street, absolutely amazing. That being said, I want to head on over to the sweet shop, see if there's any brand new Christmas happenings there. I actually heard there's some Christmas trees and different merchandise inside. Okay, so a quick little update. Actually, as soon as you come inside the sweet shop, here's one of those Christmas trees. I really like all the little elves. They have some happy holiday banners, a bunch of like different like candies and like peppermints scattered throughout. This is definitely one of those shops you're gonna want to come. Bring the kids to though, because they have so many different things. Here is some really nice banners that they just recently put up here at the sweet shop. Again, with the candy canes, and then you have the really nice Christmas garland, but you can get a good assortment of like your different Dollywood snacks actually. Like they have a whole bunch of freeze-dried candies, freeze-dried peanut brittle, they have some saltwater taffy, rainbow bites. Here's some more bagged Dollywood candy. These are very delicious. They have your gummy watermelon rings, your sour gummy worms, like your classic gummy worms, even milk chocolate covered raisins. That being said, let's actually head a little bit further into the gift shop and check out some more of the different happenings. So it looks like they have some Christmas garland, kind of like scattered through some of the different sections. Over here though, you can get a whole bunch of different things like your Dollywood pumpkin butter for fall time. That looks really delicious. Looks like they have some sugar-free blackberry syrups. This actually comes in really nice, like a glass container for $11. They have your Dollywood fall, like stainless steel tumblers with your Dollywood logo with all of the leaves. These are $30 a piece, and they even have some pumpkin spice syrup. Here is yet another brand new setup here at Dollywood for Christmas time though. Look at this, you have like a Dolly Parton cookbook there, some of the ciders, and again this is decked out really nice for the holidays with the ribbons and then all of like the peppermints. You even got like some gingerbread houses. Here's a couple different like coffee mugs and different things though. This actually has like a little sandy bottom to it. Dollywood Parks and Resorts. These are $15 a piece. They do have them in a couple different colors, which is really cool. Here is some actually like homemade like ceramic coffee mugs. These are $27 a piece. Definitely a little bit more expensive just because like these are literally like handmade. They have some Dollywood pepper. Let's see here. Peppermint blues they're calling this. Look at this little box set though. That's really cool. You got some strawberry inside. Actually come with the Dollywood container inside of like this ball mason jar. Even more Christmas trees all decorated here at the sweet shop. Look at this cutting board. Like you have a huge glitter butterfly on there. You have a gingerbread street sign. That's really neat though. Again, this is like a weird crossover time between like fall and Christmas at Dollywood. Here's even some of the fall merchandise though. Like they have these massive ceramic like pumpkin like candy jars. They have some little ceramic pumpkins as well. These are really cute. Actually light up though. These are $18 a piece. And some different things here for the kitchen like your rubber spatulas made with love. You have the bowl there with the spoon there with all the hearts. I like these though. It comes with a little ribbon. Like I was saying though, the Dollywood Harvest Festival is still going on here at Dollywood. They have like a massive booth for the Harvest Festival where you can get a whole bunch of really awesome like handmade Christmas ornaments. There's all sorts of cool things with like Santa Claus there. If you're like in the army, they have butterflies, a little bit of everything. That being said, let's head on over towards the Dolly Parton experience. I think there's some really cool Christmas happenings and merchandise over here. Okay though guys, seriously, holy moly, tell me this isn't everything. As I'm making my way towards the Dolly Parton experience, here is like a massive, absolutely like beautiful Christmas tree. This has like all of the Christmas ornaments on it already. It does look like all of like the little street posts and different things over in this area are actually decorated right now for the holidays. But you got the photo op right here in front of the Dolly Parton experience. And then some really fancy Christmas trees. Look at these things though. I love it. I absolutely love this. This has like a bunch of like rhinestones. These will definitely like sparkle for Christmas time. All brand new like flowers and mums. And then over here towards the exit, actually, of the Dolly Parton experience, they do even have some brand new Christmas wreaths up. That being said, let's actually head on over to Dolly's fan shop and check out some of the merchandise here. You'll find lots of assorted Dolly Parton merchandise, and this is in the section literally with all of the different happenings for Christmas time at the Dolly Parton experience. Definitely perfect for the cooler weather though. Here's a really nice sweatshirt of Dolly. These are the pullover. It's embroidered with her signature. These are adult size for $40 a piece. Underneath there is a very groovy adult size graphic t-shirt though. Again, like you have Dolly in concert with the guitar. And then all of the roses. That one is $25. Looks like they even have some brand new pair of Dolly Parton socks. You got like a navy blue color and then a black sock. Actually is peppered throughout with Dolly's signature. Those are really neat. You can never go wrong with some of the new merchandise here at Dollywood. Here's a really nice stainless steel tumbler, again with the butterflies and flowers. Actually says Dollywood on the bottom. These are $25. Looks like they do have like the matching coffee mugs with the butterflies and flowers. You got like some hidden signatures. These are $15 a piece. And then right over here is a brand new fanny pack since my last visit with the Dolly logo with the flowers and then the butterflies. These are $30. And then right over here is like some of Dolly's signature keychains. Let's see the old price-a-rooney. These are $9 a piece, but they have a nice like lavender color, a gold version. Then here is more of like a hot pink with Dolly's signature. Even a nice little selection of assorted Christmas ornaments. These come in a fancy little box with the red ribbon for Dollywood. These are $25 a piece, but you got like the gold there with the rhinestones. They have a silver version with the rhinestones. Even the butterfly with all of the rhinestones looks really cool. There's like that groovy design for Dolly. And then right underneath there is yet another really cool adult size pullover sweatshirt. These are super duper soft with the butterfly and the floral design. That one is $45. And here's like Dolly Parton, kind of like all dolled up like a Barbie, again with the flower. These are $25 a piece. You really have to take a moment to look everywhere though. Up here on the top shelf, they have some mini replica Dolly Parton guitars. Look at this though, like you can get the coat of many colors guitar. Looks like they have like a gold one, a silver one with more of like a wood grain with butterflies. And then right underneath there is a whole bunch of assorted Loungefly bags. This has like a rainbow design to it with the big Dolly lettering with the butterflies. This one is $90. They have like your vinyl, kind of embossed with like Dolly's signature. You got the big vinyl record on the front though. This one has Dolly as well. That one is $90. They have a nice pink one here. This is a very nice simulated leather with the rose gold Dollywood logo. And then right over here is more of like a clear sequence with the rainbow colors with the butterfly on the front. Also in the gift shop, they have a Christmas tree decorated beautifully for the holidays. Look at this with the pink flowers on top as Merry Christmas, some music notes, and then some butterflies and guitars scattered throughout. Here's an adult size pullover hoodie with Dolly's signature on the front. You can't go wrong for a hoodie. These are Dollywood exclusives. That one is $50. It's very, very festive in the gift shops already though. Here is a Dolly coffee mug. Look at her with the guitar. Literally the handle is the guitar though. That graphic is on both sides for $15. Next up, actually, let's head into Dolly's life in rhinestones behind the seams. Check out some of the different wigs that she wore and different costumes. There is always so many cool things to see here inside of this place. A bunch of different like Dolly dresses and things that she wore. These are actually from Christmas, which is really cool with all the Christmas things happening at Dollywood. You got like the Santa hat, the rhinestone dress. It does tell you where these are from though. This is 2009 Coming Home for Christmas single cover. So that's the actual like dress and hat that she wore for that cover. Next to that one, this is from 1990 Christmas at Home special, and you can see Dolly Parton literally wearing that dress for the holiday show back in 1990. And they do have another one here. This one is from 2024, Heidi Parton and Friends. If you've never seen that show, it is so good. A Christmas to remember. So Dolly wore this back in 2024. Let's actually check out some of the different wigs that Dolly Parton wore though. These are definitely a bit of a throwback. Like how cool is this? Just being able to see some of the things that Dolly wore. Like I love this. Some signage right behind the wigs though for Dolly. It says, "Here you come again. A big hair is my trademark." So again, those are some of the wigs that Dolly wore. And here's some of the pictures literally of Dolly like getting them put on her head and wearing the wigs. Really cool how you can kind of like put the two and two together. And then right behind me is yet another section of Dolly's famous wigs. So they do have 6 of them on display, so you can come here and check them out. Here's even more different dresses that Dolly Parton wore. This one is Home for Christmas, again back from 1990. Looks like Tony Chase does a whole bunch of Dolly's dresses though. And this one is on display here inside. And then right next to that one is yet another version with the hat. Check out the attention to detail on these things though. These are also part of the Home for Christmas worn by Dolly Parton back in 1990. That's totally one of my personal favorite things about Dollywood though. Like with your park ticket, there's no upcharge to go inside basically that Dolly Parton museum, see some of the wigs that she wore, some of the dresses. You can go in there completely complimentary. Like you could even tour one of Dolly Parton's tour buses. That being said, scattered throughout this entire section where the Dolly Parton experience is, lots and lots of Christmas decor. I love these rhinestone Christmas trees. I'd actually like to see these like when the light post is all lit up at nighttime so they can kind of like twinkle. So Brandy actually got us some hot chocolate. Like it's very hard to believe that we're drinking hot chocolate in October. Like coming from Florida, it would still be like super hot, even like when you're trick-or-treating. The hot chocolate's very good though, very creamy. That being said, let's actually head a little bit further inside Dollywood, over towards the lightning rod attraction. We'll check out the posted wait time. But throughout this entire area, looks like there's lots of Christmas decor up. Over here by Red's Drive-In, they got some Christmas trees. And check out the theming here with the bells and the Christmas garland. So a quick little update here with the lightning rod attraction. Right now it's closed due to routine maintenance. This is usually the attraction people run to when the park opens. But lately with the A-frame there in front, like it's been closed when we've been coming to visit though for routine maintenance. That being said, we can actually head into the lightning rod gift shop High Octane and check out some of the different merchandise that they have to offer. So actually right out in front is some adult-sized pullover hoodies. These are always such a great price at Dollywood. For each attraction, they'll have some really cool merchandise. This one is lightning rod, the roller coaster with like the hot rod. This one is $45. Let's see what else we got going on. So here's the front side of this graphic t-shirt. These are $29 a piece. But you got like the lightning rod logo and the exact same logo like they had over on that adult-sized pullover. Let's see what else we got though. Looks like they have a couple assorted Dollywood coffee mugs. This one has the established 1986 placard. These are $15 a piece, but they do have that in like a really nice blue color. And check out the hubcaps and different things. Again, this is all decorated for Christmas time already at Dollywood. Here's some more adult-sized graphic t-shirts for lightning rod. These are actually only $22.99, so a really good deal. And here's a whole section of different happenings. The apparel is 30% off, literally right underneath there. You have your Run Hot Dollywood for lightning rod. These are originally $20, now only $14 a piece. It's definitely time though to start looking at some long sleeve graphic t-shirts. This one is also adult size for lightning rod. Live fast, ride faster. These are $30 a piece. You'll even find a bunch of cool merchandise for like a Jeep. So if you have a Jeep lover, lots of cool graphic t-shirts. You have the Jeep logo Explorer there at the bottom. This looks like it's the neon lights. You got like the Smoky Mountains. Here's a cool graphic shirt as well, just the Jeep girl. You got like the Hawaiian flowers. Then of course like all of the rubber duckies. They definitely lean into the duck theme though with the Jeeps. You got the big duck logo there with Jeep. You could even get like some rubber ducky keychains here for your Jeep. These are $12.99. They have them in like a nice baby blue color, a bunch of different colored ducks. And you could literally get an actual like massive duck plushie here at this gift shop. Let's see the old price tag. These are only $20 a piece, and it's even embroidered Dollywood on the side. Definitely super duper soft, just like a Squishmallow plushie. And I think it's safe to assume the Smoky Mountain River Rampage is currently a walk-on. It is like 44 degrees out right now. Could you imagine though riding the water attractions? It's crazy. Like coming from Florida and being in the chillier weather, the water rides going here at Dollywood with 44-degree temperatures. But look at these trees though. These are changing colors like really, really nice. That being said, next up I do want to head over to Mountain Laurel, home of quality goods. Our last visit there, they started putting out some very nice Christmas merchandise, and this whole lagoon area is actually decorated very cool for Christmas time. Looks like they put up a brand new section with a whole bunch of light up Christmas trees. You can see like the massive stars on top. Even the pumpkin Christmas tree photo op for Great Pumpkin Illuminates off in the distance. So you can get a little bit of Christmas view here and Halloween time. Literally right out front of Mountain Laurel quality goods though is like an exact replica of Dolly Parton's childhood home. I think we'll actually check that out after we check out some of the newest merchandise in the gift shop. But look at all the pumpkins and different things happening in this section. This is actually like one of my personal favorite stores here at Dollywood. Yeah, they are totally ready for Christmas time on like all of these gift shops though. Look how it's beautifully decorated with the tinsel. Here is the brand new Christmas lounge fly. This one is loaded with the red sequins. You have the gold butterflies for $90. Here's a brand new kitchen towel. Be jolly and bright. You got like a little snowman there with a wreath. Here's one with a present, and they do have some like Dollywood specific ones. Santa Claus is coming to Dollywood. You got like a little like frillies there at the bottom. And right underneath there is the same difference here with like a huge throw pillow. Santa Claus is coming to Dollywood. Let's actually check out some of the different Christmas happenings though that they have for sale. So here's a really nice like star Christmas ornament that says Mary. These are $9 a piece, so a good price for some of the ornaments. Underneath there's a really cool, let's see here, we have a very nice snowman. It looks like he's covered in glitter though. He has the top hat. This one is only $8. They have some jolly little trinket trays. Look at that though, with that really cool design. These are $6 a piece with like the holly berries. Let's see what else we have. So here's a very nice like ceramic serving tray with Santa Claus holding a present. You have like the little reindeer and then the Christmas tree. Very, very festive for the holidays. They got a snowman little guy here. Looks like he does actually light up. He's $13. They have a Santa Claus Christmas coffee mug. Look at the big handle on this. That one is $16. Let's see what else we have going on here on the back wall section. So more decorations for the holidays. It does look like literally this entire gift shop is ready for Christmas. They have an actual working mill on the inside, which is really neat. And here's a cool like 3D effect, like massive Santa Claus on the front. You can actually purchase these though inside of this gift shop. Let's come over to this back section though and check out some more of the different things that they have for the holiday season. Here's some very nice like little hot pads for the kitchen in the shape of a Christmas tree. You have like Santa's mitt. These are only $10 a piece. It does look like they even have like some smaller ones that you would actually put these on like the handle of your utensils. This one is like a little Christmas stocking for $6, and some really nice like hand knit hot pads in the shape of a Christmas tree. This one actually has like little gold ornaments on it. These are $10 a piece. Lots of nice little take homes. Some really unique items you can purchase at this gift shop for the holidays. It looks like they do even have an adult-sized pullover hoodie with that same design. Santa Claus is coming to Dollywood. These are actually really heavy though. I like this. It's really fuzzy on the inside. These are $50 a piece. They're even putting out some brand new holiday like garden flags. Look at that though, with the holly berries and the cardinal. These are actually weather resistant. $10 a piece for the assorted garden flags, and even more different things for the kitchen that they have, like this oven mitt, and then you get the kitchen towel. So this one is a whole set of 2 for $18, and it looks like they even have like a longer towel. It says walking in a winter wonderland with the Christmas trees. That being said, let's actually come over this way and we'll take a quick little tour of Dolly Parton's childhood home. And again, this is like an exact replica, which is really cool, but this is open all day long if you want to take advantage of just doing a really quick walkthrough and checking out the replica of Dolly Parton's childhood home. So here would be like the replica of Dolly Parton's family kitchen. This is decorated really cool though. Like look at all of the wallpaper that they actually used like a newspaper as the wallpaper. The kitchen table is set though. We have like some tin coffee mugs with the different chairs. This would have been like the replica of Dolly Parton's family kitchen though. This would be like the prep station with all the knives and vegetables. Looks like they had an old coal stove. Again, this is just a throwback, just really cool to come out and be able to take a little peek-see at. They have a little calendar here, January 1946. It looks like the 19th is circled on the actual calendar. And this would have been like the bedroom. Look at all the different quilts. I am a big fan of this actually. You got some overalls hanging, some rocking chairs. Can you imagine though, like how many people they had to fit inside of the bedroom? And you'll find lots of exciting banners all around Dollywood, just like this one. You have Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas with the gingerbread men on it. Then on the opposite side, I am super duper excited for this attraction. A brand new one coming in 2026, Night Flight Expedition. That's going to be located over in Wildwood Grove. I'm actually shocked with the super duper low crowd levels today at Dollywood. There is seriously not too many people out and about, but still for the Harvest Festival they do have a booth up where you can purchase a bunch of like handmade Christmas wreaths, even ones for the holidays with some assorted plushies like the candy corn country little plushie there. Let's continue on our way though and see what else we could find. Of course, here at Dollywood, they are still celebrating the 40th anniversary, so they do still have that photo op up for parks and resorts. Here is a nice area, literally with a ton of pumpkins. They literally have a whole like Christmas tree pumpkin, so this is perfect for fall time or Christmas time at Dollywood. Let's actually head on over to the Butterfly Strings gift shop. This one is the music store. Check out some of the different merchandise they have. Looks like they even have a little photo op up for Night Flight Expedition right out in front. This gift shop is already decorated for the holidays as well, with some Christmas wreaths on the door with the music notes. This is one of those shops though where you're gonna find lots of different cool like band items, like some different like concert t-shirts. You could even find like Elvis Presley with the pink Cadillac. It says the King of Rock and Roll. This one is $25. They have America Rocks with Elvis Presley like saluting with the American flag. You can get like his facsimile signature. That one is $25. Of course, a lot of assorted like country music shirts. Here's a really cool Tim McGraw one with the cowboy hat. It says Back When. This one is $27. So many different things that they do have in the store though, like some of the guitars. They have the Sun Record Company, The Birth of Rock and Roll. That one looks like a really cool book. But they have one for like Elvis Presley, Willie Nelson. I'm loving all the different shirts though. Like they even have like a Loretta Lynn concert shirt. This one is $27. Right next to that is a Shania Twain. More of like a weathered look to it with the big horse. It says the Queen of Me at the bottom. Looks like they have some different Loungefly bags here. Like they even have the coat of many colors, Dolly Parton Loungefly. This one is $90. Let's see what else we have over in this section. So a bunch of different adult-sized baseball caps. This one is the trucker hat with all the rhinestones. I like that a lot actually. A couple different trucker hats though. You got like a little name badge with the patch for Dolly Parton. Let's see what else we have. This one Raised on Dolly. Let's see the price tag though. They are $30 a piece. And here's one that actually matches that shirt that I showed you over in the Dolly Parton Experience for $25. Of course, they do have a bunch of assorted Dolly graphic shirts with the hearts. This one has some rhinestones on there with Dolly. That one is $30. They have like a neon sign version here with Dolly Parton with her facsimile signature for $25. This one actually looks like really bright. Underneath there we have Raised on Dolly with a bunch of cassettes. You have like 9 to 5, Jolene, Coat of Many Colors. And here's one with Dolly Parton literally on a guitar. You don't find too many shirts though where it actually has like Dolly Parton's like full signature. If you are looking for some really cool like country music shirts, Dolly Parton, definitely check out that store because they had like Elvis Presley, Shania Twain, Tim McGraw, even Willie Nelson. And right outside of that shop, literally on stage is Mountain Highway. Here's some of the different show times, 10:45 all the way up to 3:30. Let's head inside this pavilion, check out some free live music.
Now, come on now. Ready to try again. Good old Rocky Top. Yeah, that's pretty good for cold weather.
Home sweet home to meadows.
It's always awesome when you could take advantage of some of the live music here at Dollywood. It is seriously world class, and they have a bunch of different spots all around where you can see live music. Let's actually make our way up the hill though to Mountain Blown Glass. You can actually make your own Christmas ornaments. It actually looks like the Dollywood Express is actually stopped up here at the top of the hill. That being said, I am super duper excited to ride this during the holidays just to see all of the trees, and the Dollywood Express is actually decorated beautifully for the holiday season. I kind of wonder why it stopped here right now though. Let's head on over to Mountain Blown Glass though. Check out the selection of different like handmade ornaments you can make for holiday time. But over here on the outside actually has it decorated really nice for the holiday season. So here's like the price breakdown. These are $50 a piece to make, ages 6 years old and up, where you can make your own handmade blown glass ornament. And the cool thing, it actually shows you on the outside like all of the different steps of the process, literally with the flute there to blow the glass for your ornament. But they have a bunch of different like colors that you can choose from to make your Christmas ornaments. Yeah, check this out. They have like a nice like orange color, some nice green colors for the holidays. Let's see what we have over here though. Yeah, this is really incredible. Look at the bright red. Some really nice like fall festive colors. So you can actually make your own ornament right here though, like the whole like demonstration. You can watch somebody make their own ornament even if you like. That being said, they do have a whole gift shop. Let's head inside, check out some of the different offerings. I'm already noticing some Christmas trees and nutcrackers on the inside. There's a whole bunch of really nice ornaments though. Look at these. Again, these are like handmade with the Christmas trees with the stars on top. These are $20 a piece. Looks like they have a bunch of different versions though, like the little snowmen. Really nice attention to detail. Again, these are solid glass for $20. They have some really cool snowflakes. Look at that, you even get the little snowflake charm there at the bottom. I love these a lot. Lots of different snowmen, like I was saying though. They have some really fancy ribbons with the snowflake design. Next to that is some smaller Christmas trees with Santa Claus with some presents. There you have Santa Claus, Merry Christmas. And literally this whole back section has a ton of assorted nutcrackers and different sized Christmas trees. Of course, continuing with the Dolly Parton theme, you gotta love the pink nutcrackers, the Christmas trees. They have these in all sorts of different shapes and sizes though. This one looks like it has like a rounded design where it kind of looks like a lot of like Christmas ornaments on it. Like I was saying, a whole bunch of different colors, different shapes and sizes.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Here's even a whole bunch of blown glass like handmade snowmen. These are actually like super duper heavy. I like how they all have like a different like stone there on the bottom almost, like different colored top hats and scarves, even like the little carrot nose. These are $65 a piece, but they do have them with a bunch of different colors. Then also like brand new since my last visit, they put out these very beautiful angels with the angel wings and halos. That's probably one of the coolest things to do for the holidays. We are so excited to come back with the boys around Christmas time, have them make some handmade blown glass Christmas ornaments for the Christmas tree. I feel like it's just a perfect way to celebrate the holidays here at Dollywood. Continuing with the Christmas theming though, let's actually head into the Christmas store at Dollywood. Right now it's actually decorated really nice on the outside. You can get lots of nice little take-homes though for the holidays. Looks like they actually have some merchandise on sale here at the moment, price as marked, so they have some little like tie beanie baby garden gnomes. How cool are these though with the little Santa hats? These are further marked down to only $6 a piece. Over here is gnome for the holidays, so they do have a little light up sign, again with like the little garden gnome. How cool is that though? It has like the little peg, or you can hang it. Some different Christmas ornaments on clearance. This one is a little garden gnome ornament for only $5. Some more really cool Christmas ornaments though. You could literally get like this really sparkly coat of many colors ornament. I love this a lot actually. It comes with a little gold tag there with Dolly's signature. But in case you are doing any traveling, like they actually have like the box These are $20 a piece. Next to that one is your 18-inch Dolly Parton guitar. This one has doll and guitar, I should say. Very nice attention to detail. Like, these are super nice quality. But you can get like some of the teddy bears with the coat of many colors. These are $20 a piece. I actually like how they put them inside of the Christmas tree. This is definitely the spot though where you want to get your Christmas ornaments. Here's one specific to Dollywood. Smoky Mountain Christmas. Again, this is going to be starting on November 1st, but they do have the ornaments out right now. That one is $25, but they have like the biggest selection. Like this one here is a snowflake with all of the rhinestones with the Dollywood logo. They do have the gold guitar with the butterflies and the Dollywood logo. Nice little box sets of ornaments. Here is a couple different cool ornaments with like Santa Claus literally in like his sleigh. That's like a roller coaster racetrack. These are only $13, so a pretty good deal there. They have a Santa Claus, kind of like in the Dollywood Express, with the snowflakes and candy canes. This is really neat though. That one is $13, and a couple different metal Christmas ornaments. This one's like a snow globe, literally with Dollywood inside. These are, let's see here, $17 a piece, but they do have a couple different versions. Here's like a snowman. It looks like a vinyl record there with 3 different sizes with the guitars. And then right underneath there is a really cool one with some hot chocolate. That was very delicious today, but you got the candy canes, holly berries, and then your marshmallows with the Dollywood logo. And check out how cool these little box set ornaments they have. These are glass ornaments, but you can actually get like the cinnamon bread from the grist mill with some holiday theming. It actually has a little Dollywood tab there on the bottom. This one is $25. Looks like they do even have like the Dollywood Express. I love that. And this is how it's going to look for Christmas time. Like, I am super excited to ride that. This one is $25. But up ahead is some assorted like hand-painted Christmas ornaments. Like this one here with the Dollywood Express. Then they even have a Christmas at Dollywood. So a couple different ornaments. Again, these are like hand painted. Then they do have your Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas ornament. Here's even a bunch of really nice like black bear Christmas ornaments. Look at the little bear though, like on top of the Christmas tree. It looks like he's like pawing at the star. I love that. This one is $15. They do have some different like statues and different things here with the black bear wearing a like Christmas sweater. These are actually super heavy. That one is, let's see here, $43, but he has like a Santa hat on. He has the Mary banner. They have so many different like statues that are new. Here is another cool one with the bear with the Santa hat. Looks like he's all strung up in Christmas lights. Really neat designs though. And then right underneath there is another black bear Christmas ornament. Look at him, he's inside of the Christmas stocking. Looks like he's ready to give you a big bear hug. Looks like they even have a whole bunch of assorted Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer merchandise, like these plushies. They have a really good size Bumble plushie. That one is $25. Look at these smaller size though, like they have Yukon Cornelius. They have some of the actual like little plushies from the Island of Misfit Toys. This one is $15. And they even have some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer plush. You can actually like squeeze the nose and you can see Rudolph's nose actually like lights up. That is really, really cool. But they have so many different things here for Rudolph, like some of the snow globes with a Santa Claus, Rudolph there. These are $20 a piece. And then right over here is your Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer coffee mug. It actually says Dollywood on the handle. Then you have like all of the characters. This one is $15. Up front here by the registers, they even have your Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas actual like photo frames. These hold a 4-inch by 6-inch photo with the frame there. You got like the let's see here, the theater. You have the grist mill. That is really cool. And they even have the matching snow globes. Actually says Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas on the front with a massive tree and all of the different happenings around Dollywood. These are $35 a piece. That is such a cool little gift shop though. If you're looking to get something really cool for the holidays, they probably have the biggest selection of different ornaments at Dollywood. We actually recently went to the incredible Christmas place in Pigeon Forge. Easily one of the best Christmas stores I have ever been to. I'll actually link that video in the description box of this one. You're definitely going to want to check out that tour. Let's actually make our way through Market Square. You can get a bunch of the different food offerings here for the Fall Harvest Festival, like some sweet potato chili fries, a bunch of really good drinks. Looks like they have some harvest succotash, kibasi and potato skillet. We actually tried that with our tasting lanyard, but they have creamy onion and mushroom soup. Actually, on the opposite side here, you do have that massive Christmas tree jack-o'-lantern photo op for the Great Pumpkin Luminites. Next up, let's actually head inside the Emporium. This is like your massive catch-all gift shop. They have like literally everything from all the different attractions around Dollywood. We'll check out all the different merchandise here, but if you do buy anything around the park, so you don't have to carry it around, you can actually have it sent to the Emporium and you can pick it up at the end of your day. Okay, so right off the bat, the Christmas is starting to happen. Even here at the Emporium, like how beautiful is this? Like they have a little Christmas tree. They have like a Dolly Parton sweater with her signature on top. It's actually showcasing a whole bunch of like the coat of many colors merchandise, like that doll that we saw. Let's see what we got doing over here though. So you can actually purchase like the coat of many colors replica. This looks really cool. It's like a full button down. You get the matching belt to go with it. Right underneath there is a massive tote size bag though. These are $25 a piece. It does zip closed. You have the quilted patchwork design with Dolly Parton's signature for the coat of many colors. So many different things that they do have though, like the adult size baseball caps with that same design. Let's see if we can find the old price-a-rooney. These are $20 a piece. Looks like they even have the matching bucket hats part of this collection. Actually has like a weathered look there on the front side. These are $25, but a really nice like soft material. Let's see what else we got doing. So they even have some Dolly Parton like little plushies where she's actually wearing the coat of many colors. I don't think I've seen these before. That one is $25. And some different things here for the kitchen. They have your coat of many colors spoon rest for the holidays with her signature. They actually have the Dollywood Parks and Resorts logo. That one is $15. And it does look like they even have the matching throw blanket, again with Dolly's signature. These are, let's see here, 50 by 60 inches for $40. Some more of your fall harvest merchandise. I really like this long sleeve pullover sweatshirt. You kind of got like that 3D graphic with the pumpkin. It says Fall Vibes Dollywood. Over here is a really nice coffee mug though with the fall leaves dropping there. You got like the patchwork butterfly and it says Dollywood on both sides. These are only $15 a piece. They do have a really nice fall color adult size baseball cap that's embroidered Dollywood, established 1986. These are $20 a piece and they do have them in two different colors. Here's another really nice Dollywood adult size pullover sweatshirt. This one has more of like a quilted design to it. Everything is embroidered though. They actually have these in a couple different colors for $45 a piece. Right underneath there is a really nice like soft green color with the green stitching for Dollywood for $45. And just like over in the Disney parks, like they do have these really cool studded tumblers. They have one with more of like an ombre color and then rose gold, but you have the butterfly for Dollywood. These are only $17 a piece, so a really good deal. And some more of the different adult size trucker hats with that same Dollywood logo. These will run you $20 a piece. So many brand new things since my last visit though. Like here's some new adult size pullover hoodies. Dollywood established 1986. I like all the different colors on the sleeves. Like this really works. These are $60 a piece. It does look like they do have them in two different designs here with like different colors on the sleeves and then like the main pocket. Let's head over to the back wall though. Check out some more of the different hoodies and different offerings. Here's another adult size pullover hoodie, Dollywood since 1986. These are actually $45 a piece. I really like how they do make like all the different t-shirts and hoodies literally in different colors. Like these have the same graphic. If you're looking for some nice offerings though, it's actually like all embroidered. You have your Dollywood Tennessee pullovers. These are sweatshirts for $40 a piece. They do have them in a couple different colors. And here's some of like your classic like Stanley cups. These are absolutely massive with your Dollywood logo on both sides. These are only $25 a piece. They do come with a straw. They have them in a couple different colors. You can even get some adult size spirit jerseys here at Dollywood. Now these are a super duper lightweight, like thin material. I like this a lot with the ombre color. You have the Dollywood logo with a butterfly on the front. These are $75 a piece, but amazing quality. It does look like they do have a couple different spirit jerseys. This one is like a soft blue color with the butterfly. The backside has this really fancy lettering for Dollywood. They actually have this one with like two different colorways. One of my personal favorite Dolly songs is definitely Jolene, Jolene. They have a really tall coffee mug with that graphic on both sides. The coffee mugs are $15 a piece. They do have that same design here, an adult-sized trucker hat where it says Jolene 4 times. I love these though, especially for like Tennessee. I know, like a warmer day, you can never go wrong with a trucker hat. These are $27, and they do also have an adult size pullover hoodie with that graphic. Let's hop on over this way though and check out some of the 40th anniversary merchandise of Dollywood. So a few more pair of ears that I do want to show you. These are super duper fuzzy, like the Sherpa design for the 40th anniversary. I do want to see here, I don't see the price on them, but these are really cool. They have more of like a sequence pair with a nice big bow with the 40th anniversary medallion. And it looks like they are running some deals right now at Dollywood. Your drinkware, your hats, tote bag, wrist bag, and ornament is only $10 a piece with any purchase, so really good deals. I guess part of that deal is your 40th anniversary adult size trucker hat. They do have these really tall stainless steel tumblers with your Dollywood Parks and Resorts with the 40 years logo with the Great Smoky Mountains. Some great deals at a theme park though, like this massive coffee mug with the 3D effect with the 40th. That graphic's literally on both sides. That's originally $15, now only $10 with any purchase. Let's check out some more of the different patches that they have. So they do have some like patch and then pin combos. Tennessee Tornado Dollywood. So this is one of the roller coasters. You can get a patch and a pin for only $13. They have the Fire Chaser Express, the patch and pin combo for $13. Actually, it looks like they do have them with a bunch of the attractions though. The Thunderbird, that's the wooden roller coaster. Blazing Fury, Fire in the Hole Dollywood. I like that a lot. That saying is really cool. And here is like a little spinny rack with assorted pins at Dollywood that I want to check out. So this is like a license plate frame for Dollywood. That pin is only $8, so a really good deal. Looks like they have a whole bunch of assorted pins though. Dollywood with like the Great Smoky Mountains. You have Dolly's guitar. Underneath there though is the actual Dollywood Express, probably one of my personal favorite attractions. The actual train car actually moves around, which is really neat. This one is $10, and they even have a Dollywood button set. Looks like you get a set of 6 different buttons with the guitars, the music notes, the butterflies for only $5. Like I was saying though, you can get some of the merchandise from the different attractions here at Dollywood, like your adult size graphic t-shirts. This one is for Big Bear Mountain. You have like the big Jeep kind of like busting out the front. These are $20 a piece. Looks like they have some Big Bear Mountain adult size baseball caps. It's embroidered Dollywood on the front. These are only $20, so a really good deal. You have like Bear Tracker Dollywood on this adult size trucker hat. Let's see what we got on the back wall section. So one of Brandy's favorite roller coasters, she really likes the Wild Eagle. They have a graphic t-shirt for the Wild Eagle with like its wings spread. You can see the actual like track there with the ride vehicle. This one is $25. Right next to that one is another graphic t-shirt for Big Bear Mountain. Like you can see the black bear, the track for the attraction. And then right next to that is a tie-dye design shirt for Blazing Fury, again, Fire in the Hall. And here's Dollywood's actual brand new attraction set to open in 2026, Night Flight Expedition. They do have some adult size graphic t-shirts for that. This one is $25. Next to that one is a unisex graphic t-shirt that actually glows in the dark. Like this one has like a really nice like weathered feel to it. Hidden Hollow Aviation. This one is still only $25. I like how light and airy that shirt is. Some of the more of the graphic shirts for the Great Pumpkin Luminites here at Dollywood. This one has a tie-dye design for $25, but they do also have that one in a long sleeve graphic t-shirt for only $30. If you are looking for some Dollywood pins though, definitely look everywhere though, because they do have like your Great Pumpkin Luminites pins, kind of like in a different section. This is like that pumpkin owl photo op. That one is $8. They do have the Christmas tree pumpkin design that says Dollywood at the bottom. This one is only $8. And then last but not least is another one of those awesome photo ops with the pumpkins, the music notes, and Dolly's guitar. A few other brand new items since my last visit. Here is a youth graphic t-shirt with a tie-dye design from Dollywood. And again, this one definitely gives you like a candy corn vibes. This one is $17. And they have a brand new adult size long sleeve graphic t-shirt for the Great Pumpkin Luminites at Dollywood. You got like some cobwebs and some bats flying in the distance. And right now the Dolly Parton Experience merchandise is an additional 50% off. They have a couple different adult size baseball caps, all different colors here, like a lavender, a pink, and then a solid black. These are originally $20 a piece, now only $10 each. They have your Dolly Parton Experience coffee mugs, a very tall mug there with the logo and Dollywood. These are originally $30. They are now $15 a piece. They do still have a bunch of them left. And right underneath there is a massive plastic cup with a straw. This thing is loaded with the sequins on the inside. My favorite cup though, these were literally originally $20, now only $10 a piece at Dollywood. Let's hop on over to the back corner though and check out some more of the different sale merchandise that they do have. So here is a jigsaw puzzle, ages 5 and up. This one is 90 pieces. You got like Dollywood, the Bear Tracker, We Heart Bears, Great Smoky Mountains. These are further discounted to $10 a piece. They have some adorable little like pumpkin plushies. Happy Halloween. These must actually be from like last year. These are now only $7 a piece from $14. Here's a nice little snow globe that says Dollywood with some black bears, and then you have some frogs on the lily pad. They are now $6.88. I'm loving all the stuff for the kiddos over in this section though. Here's a nice little plastic cup with the fall leaves. These are only $10 a piece. And then over here, it looks like they do have, let's see here. Okay, so this is a color changing LED nightlight for the Dollywood Express. These are actually only $7 a piece. That's such a cool little take home. And a whole bunch of assorted plastic cups on sale right now at the gift shop with the Great Smoky Mountains with the Dollywood logo. These are all $10 a piece. You got like some fireworks going off, like some LED butterflies there. And they do have one that has like a bunch of like realistic butterflies with like the orange color lid for $10. These graphic t-shirts on this rack are actually an additional 30% off. This one has the gold sparkly lettering, Dollywood I Will Always Love You Music Festival, originally $25, now 30% off of them. It does look like they do have that in 2 different colors though, like this really nice burgundy color. Okay, so we're just making our way outside of Dollywood. I am seriously shocked with the super duper low crowd levels today. Like there is not too many people out and about. Even when we saw like the live music, there was only a couple people sitting there. Definitely a great time to come visit Dollywood. I had such a fun time today hanging out here in beautiful Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's always a pleasure coming out to Dollywood, checking out all of the newest happenings. Christmas in the Smokies is almost in full effect. Again, that's going to officially kick off November 1st, but there's lots of different Christmas happenings literally right now at Dollywood. Tons of Christmas trees are up. You have it decorated beautifully on some of the different like lampposts. The stores offer so much great Christmas merchandise even right now. That being said, if you'd like to help further support our travels, please consider checking out our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, make today awesome.